My jealous sister-in-law steals our son's name, and when I reveal the meaning of that name to her, she regrets it and even demands that we pay to change our son's name. My wife and I had almost given up on the idea of having a child, and then it happened suddenly, and we were super excited. So after finding out we were expecting a boy, we started looking for names. I suggested my Scottish grandfather's name, and my wife loved it, so it was the name we chose. However, we made the mistake of posting about it on social media, and, well, no surprise in that chaos, my sister-in-law, who was also pregnant and much further along than my wife, was also expecting a boy. She decided to claim my grandfather's name for her son. Not just the first name, but also the middle name. We called her angrily about what she was doing, and she arrogantly told us there was nothing we could do about it. And somehow she was right. Legally, there was nothing we could do about it, as stealing baby names is not a crime. Yet we realized it was exactly the drama my sister-in-law wanted, and she thought that by taking a name for herself, we couldn't use it. I laughed and told her that although what she did was dishonest and sneaky, we would keep our chosen name, and she would have to deal with it, whether she decided to copy us or not. Well, my sister-in-law asked the baby's father to call me, and he said I was an irrational fool for still wanting to use the name after my sister-in-law claimed it. I said she hadn't claimed anything, and since we couldn't own the name, neither could he. Before he hung up, he threatened me, saying I would regret it if we didn't change our baby's name. Then he hung up before I could respond. Months later, my sister-in-law had a healthy baby and named him after my grandfather. We didn't go to her house for the naming ceremony, both because of the pandemic and because we simply didn't want to be there. My sister-in-law called us to receive congratulations, but we just said we didn't care, and if she still insisted that we change our baby's name, she could go to hell. The next day, I was surprised when my sister-in-law's husband came knocking on my door. Now you can watch the second part by pressing share and more.